Yo, what's good, y'all? So in this video, I'm going to be showing you what I believe to be by far one of the most efficient and profitable routes for anybody watching this to actually have a real life shot at replacing their 9-to-5 income in just under 30 to 60 days. Trust me, this is a proven copy and paste business model. I literally did exactly what you're doing right now, and I watched somebody show me exactly step by step how to start and execute this business model. And that's why years later, I'm doing the exact same thing for you because it changed my life, and hopefully you can do the exact same thing for you. So I'll just go ahead and dive right into it. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be selling pre-built website templates that are already 90 to 95% done for us. We're actually going to be selling these website templates to business owners on Google's Maps. When people type in their industry near them, having a website is one of the #1 things that actually helps them rank higher. And if you actually just go on Google Maps right now and just type in literally any single industry or niche, doesn't matter whether it's barbershops or bars, massage parlors, local gym owners, just pick something that you like that fits you and you can build a 10K per month online business selling these website templates to these business owners at mass without having to be any bit tech savvy. You do not have to be a website developer whatsoever. I'm not a website developer. Trust me, anybody can do this. You're actually going to be able to charge anywhere from $750 to even $5,000 for each of these websites, but that's not even the best part. The best part is that we're also going to be including AI on these websites, such as AI agents, AI chatbots on these websites, which is going to allow these business owners to answer phone calls using AI, send off text messages, get more Google reviews, automatically schedule and book appointments completely on autopilot, some very, very valuable digital marketing processes and even AI automation processes that you can add to this website. And that's how you're going to be getting paid anywhere from $100 to even $1,000 in monthly recurring subscription-based income for every single one you do. And I'm going to be showing you how you can literally sell one of these websites plus AI deals per day using some of the most innovative AI lead generation and client/customer acquisition system that I'm sure you've never seen before in your life. If you just watch this video, you will see that this works and you will see how fast you can actually start making money doing this. So let's just go ahead and dive right into it. So the very first thing that you're going to do is go ahead and pick a niche. Now, the reason why this business model works for anybody is because you can literally work with any single industry or niche in the entire world, no matter how random, how big, how small it is. Doesn't matter whether it's massage parlors or martial arts businesses, yoga instructors, pet care businesses, CrossFit, gyms, escape rooms, restaurants, mechanics, car detailers, painters, whatever the case may be. You can literally just pick something that you like, that you've worked in before, or maybe you have somewhat of a passion for. And I promise you, you can go and build yourself a 5-figure per month online business selling to that specific industry or niche. So now I'm just going to go to Google Maps and type in my industry or niche that I want to work with. So let's say, for example, I want to work with a whole bunch of barbershops. I'm not just using this as an example because I'm fucking black. This actually is a great niche. I've had guys who are in my free course actually work with this niche because they're very easy to sell to and they all have bad websites. You can easily scale your very own online business selling websites plus AI solutions to niches just like this. You have to think there are literally probably like 80,000 barbershops in the entire country, if not more. But if I just scroll down, I guarantee you that there will be barbershops with not just terrible websites, but no website at all. If you actually go to Google and you type in how many businesses on Google Maps don't have a website linked to their business, over 31% of businesses on Google Maps do not have a website. And having a website on your Google page is the #1 way to rank higher when people actually type in your industry near me. So just imagine that for a barbershop who does not have a website. There are people who are flying in from out of town, or maybe they just moved to your city. And the first thing they do is they go and look on Google Maps and say barbershops near me. They go to website after website, click on a couple of pages, make a decision upon who they like most. And that is where the real value in this business model actually lays in between for almost every single industry or niche, because that is highly beneficial and that is something that any single business owner can actually benefit off of. And you can truly say that you can get them more customers with a new website with SEO, search engine optimized keywords. But let's just go and take a look at what some of these websites actually look like so you can see what you're up against. This right here is the first website that I clicked on. This is a real life barbershop. They actually have a nice location. If you look at the pictures, their location is nice, high quality, nice end, but this is just their website. Because what you don't understand is not just barbershops, but law firms. Most local law firms, they get most of their business. They've been in business for 50 years and all of it comes from word of mouth and referrals to get clients. So they're not even getting more traffic from their Google My Business page. They're not even ranking the highest. And my first client doing this was a law firm. And that's the reason why I'm telling you, because I sold a $3,000 website deal to a law firm that had the same website since literally the early 2000s. And you can do the exact same thing. So this is why there's a lot of money in between the lines of selling these websites. And we're also going to, of course, attach the AI chatbots. But now let's go ahead and see what that looks like, because you're not a website developer. And I know that you don't have to be. Just watch this video. So right now I am in a software called HighLevel. You can get access to this using the links in the description or in my free tutorials and modules. This is the only software that you need to have these website templates, set up these AI bots, connect your payment processors, get paid, everything else in between, all in one solution for you to have an entire business ready to sell right in this platform. So I'm going to go to their website template library, and you can actually use AI to build these websites through their software as well. Just type in what type of website you want, and then it'll create it and code it for you. But if I just go to their library, I have a whole library full of pre-built templates that are already 90 to 95% done for me, already beautifully done. And I see this barbershop website right here. Let's take a look at it. So this right here is what the website looks like. This is a beautiful website for a barbershop, already basically done for you and much better than 95% of barbers, their website that they have on their Google page right here. So you do not have to do much to customize this template. You don't have to be a website developer. Just go ahead and, obviously change the words up here. They won't care about the details of the website. They just know it's better than theirs. So you can say that, hey, we're going to optimize this website with search engine optimization keywords to help you rank higher, like barber and men's haircut and grooming. And that will work if you want to be honest. This right here is all you need. You can literally just go ahead and put their logo right here. You can use Chrome extensions to copy and paste their logo, add in whatever information, and you have a website that you really don't have to really work on. But the thing is, if you don't even want to go through that process, if you say, hey, I'm not doing any of that tech stuff, you can easily outsource this to overseas website developers in the fucking Philippines on sites like Upwork and Fiverr. You see, what you don't know is that $30, $40, $50 in currency for the United States versus the Philippines, that is literally $1,000 to them. So I literally have website guys who I just give $50 to for every website that I'm selling $2,000, $3,000 for, and they take care of this whole process for me. Those numbers equal a scalable system. So that is how easy that can be. And you can actually charge a $97 or $197 monthly fee for a website hosting fee. So just like every other website builder or hosting platform like Wix or Squarespace or WordPress, you have to pay a monthly subscription to have your website hosted. So basically, just for them to have the website live and active, they have to pay you a monthly subscription. But that's just one of the upsells that I'm going to show you. Now let's look at this AI bot that's going to help business owners do a whole bunch of cool things when they actually do get traffic to these websites that can be extremely beneficial and valuable. So if I go back to HighLevel and I go to this chat widget tab, then I'm going to click on new, and this is where I can actually set up these AI chat bots. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this all-in-one chat right here. And this is what that bot looks like. So you may or may not have seen this before on a website, but this is something that literally every single website on planet Earth needs but does not have. If you've ever heard about anybody talk about AI agent, also if you've ever dived into the AI space, the number one thing that I guarantee you if you go on YouTube that AI influencers are telling you to sell are these AI chatbots. But I will say it is for good reasons. What this does is allow websites to not be a brick wall. What I mean by that is when people go to websites, they can't actually talk to the business through the website. They have to, call them or schedule an appointment and click on buttons to actually schedule it. And people don't want to do that. That's just not psychologically how people engage with websites. Now, let's say it's a chiropractor. They want to know if you can actually solve their problem before going ahead and scheduling an appointment, before going ahead and calling them. They just want to go to this chatbot, say, hey, I have pain in my, lower back. Is this something that you all can fix? And then once they press submit, it'll automatically go back to your software and to the business owner's phone and notification when you actually learn how to set this stuff up. And then they'll be able to see that message and respond to those customers. And AI will actually automatically call these people, text these people once they get their information. So you can easily customize this widget however you want to. You can change the style, the color, the welcome message. You can change the avatar to their logo, whatever the case may be. You do not have to be tech savvy whatsoever. You just watch one quick video on how to customize these and you will be a master at installing these on websites and setting these up for businesses. business. But listen, now that you know the value that you actually bring, what problems you can solve, now that you know there's hundreds and billions of dollars out there for the taking when you talk about every single industry or niche with selling websites plus these AI bots, how do you actually go about getting paid? I'm going to be showing you how you can use this AI website called Coldlytics to literally get paid a website deal a day. And let me just stop talking and show you what I mean. So this is Coldlytics software. So this is an AI lead generation platform. All I'm going to do is I'm going to type in barber shop, just type in your industry or niche, and then you'll go ahead and press enter, and then you can go ahead and filter for the city or state that you want to focus on, and you can filter for a whole bunch of cooler things, especially their Google My Business profile. So you can actually filter for if they do have a website or don't have a website, or how many Google reviews they have, or their Google review rating. All of these things you can actually do. By the way, you can help business owners get more Google reviews through HighLevel software. They have text messaging Google review software. If you look up here, I have 100 credits that I can use. I'm going to go ahead and press apply filters. And then what Coldlytics is going to give you is an Excel sheet with literally hundreds, if not thousands of business owners with their first name, last name, phone number, email address, website link, their Google review score, their company name, address, and whatever other fields you want. This right here is a cheat code to business success. This is what corporate companies used. I know because I worked for one of the largest pharmaceutical software companies, and this is my job. It was to call on these lists, call these people, and generate business and generate appointments. But now, once you have this list, we're actually going to be importing this list back into HighLevel so we can mass outreach to all of these people using AI and automations without lifting a fucking finger. So once I imported all of those contacts, I have a list like this into HighLevel, and this is where I can mass outreach to these people. So now I'm going to go to this automation tab, and this is where we can actually set up this automatic client acquisition system. We are going to be sending off emails and text messages to their personal and business email, their personal and business phone number. I know that may seem a bit illegal, but this is very well known in the marketing world. People just simply don't know that you can do this to generate business. It's kind of crazy, but this is a cheat code right here. So basically, once we drop all of these contacts into a campaign, we can send off email 1, and this email can say, do you want a modern website for contact company name? Now, the reason as to why this works is because these custom fields are going to correlate into the fields in that Excel sheet. So every single message is actually going to look like it is personalized. So you saw on the Excel sheet, we had all of the company names. Now it's going to say, do you want a modern website for your X business name? We have an email template like this, and this is where you can actually customize these text messages and emails. You're going to have your website link inside of this as well, your personal website link with a nice message. And then this is how you're going to actually be able to get business owners paying for your services on autopilot. Imagine if you got a text to your personal phone and you were the owner of a local restaurant and you said, hey, my name's just Kevin. Sorry to call. I know this is random, but I was just taking a look at your Google My Business page. We build websites for restaurant owners. Here's some of the websites we do. Would this be something that you were interested in? Simple as that. You can literally sell a website template a day. I was sending out not just hundreds, not just thousands, but tens and thousands of emails and messages per day to business owners all across the country. This is a very big world that we live in. You'll be surprised the amount of numbers that you can reach through using marketing automation and tools like this. Now, if you want to be honest, there are many more ways to actually generate business, generate clients. We have Facebook groups, paid advertisements. We have what I'm doing right now, creating content. Obviously, you can create content and get tons of business in like literally days if you do it right. This is exactly how you can sell websites for literally anywhere from $750 to $5,000. But if they want all of the upsells, every time they want an upsell of the features inside of HighLevel, that's when you're going to charge $100, $200, $500, $1,000 in monthly subscriptions. And business owners have money. That is not a lot of money in the business world, trust me. But this is a real life route to add real life value into the business world and get paid in doing so. I know that most of you are not making over, $7,000 or $8,000 per month statistically. So therefore, if you just do 2 to 3 website deals per month, you can literally replace your income. But you don't have to quit your job. You just wait until you have done 15, 20, 30 deals and you have, $5,000 in monthly recurring revenue built up. And as you can see, if you just do what I'll show you in this video, you will be able to achieve that. I actually go through everything you need to know to start and execute this business model in my 100% free modules, tutorials, and community. Just go ahead and visit my page, hit the buttons down below, whatever the case may be, to go ahead and get access to it. it, and you will be able to execute this if you actually go through and watch me show you every single button to click in order to start and execute this ASAP. So with that being said, that's all I got for you in this video. Hopefully you found it extremely valuable. If you do want to start this, definitely leave me a comment, connect with me. I'm on calls all day, every day, 100% for free with all of the people who actually go into my community. So other than that, hopefully I will see you in the next video.